Hello everyone. So this is GS Mains Paper 3, July 2017, and this is the sixth part, right? And this will be the last part. After that, I will start GS Mains Paper 1, July 2017, and I will go that way. Mains Paper 1, Paper 2, Paper 3. Okay, so let's start. So we have done till 28 topics, right? So now the 29th topic is digital issues confronting India. So what are the digital issues which are confronting India, and what are the way forward? Now, first of all, India's internet adoption rate. Now, India's internet adoption rate is among lowest in Asia Pacific region with 422 million subscribers. We do feel that yeah, everybody is using internet and all those things, but remember, India is a rural country, right? So whatever you're seeing in the cities, it's not actually giving you a true picture. So India's internet adoption rate is among lowest in Asia Pacific region, and the number is 422. We have around 422 million subscribers. Now, what are the issues? What are the issues which are limiting this digital awareness? The first thing is smartphone and data cost is still too high for most. India is a poor country, relatively poor country, right? We lie in the third world, sadly. But the thing is, so smartphone and data cost is still too high for most of the people of our country, right? Digital illiteracy is also a region, you can say that, because most of the people are, a significant amount of our population is illiterate. So digital illiteracy is also prevalent among them. So that is also limiting digital awareness to a certain extent. Now again, there's a talk about whatever 422 million subscribers we have in our country, there's a need for strong data protection laws. Why? We need strong data protection laws to protect user data and govern lopsided consent clauses set up by service providers. We don't even care to read what are the clauses of WhatsApp, Facebook, or all those things, right? But do read it, right? You don't want your picture to go on internet or something like that. So be very aware about all these things, because these data colonizing companies like Facebook and WhatsApp, they use collected information in myriad ways. I was reading on Forum IS, there was a link and there was a chat which was going on that you can access all your Google data which you have used. They are collecting each and every data, right? They are tracing your behavior, they are analyzing your behavior, so you have to be very careful. Now, India needs effective data protection laws along with strong independent watchdog institutions to ensure that organizations handling our data do not go stray. They do not use it whatever way they want to, right? So there has to be a proper mechanism. There has to be a strong independent watchdog institution. Okay. So this was digital issues confronting India. We'll talk more about it. This is a very hot topic. This will come again and again. Okay. So now the next topic again, railway reforms. Vivek Debroy committee, Kakotkar committee. Read about all those things, right? Read about all those things. Right now we'll talk about the issues, the new issues which are confronting railway reforms, right? So there is a CAG report. What is CAG? Comptroller and Auditor General. And what are the articles which are dealing with CAG? Remember it. It is important from prelims point of view. So the articles which are dealing with CAG are from Article 148 to 151. So CAG report on railway, it should compel a quick upgrade of passenger services, because CAG has said lots of negative things about railways. We'll see what they have said. Now what are the best things about our railway? Now see, whenever any question comes on railway, you will not start with negative facts only, right? First of all, you have to write, or first of all you will write something negative, then you will write something positive, and then finally you will add on an optimistic note. So you should know what are the best thing about our railways. So India's railway network is among most affordable transport systems in the world. It carries millions of people every day. So this was the first thing. It is most affordable transport system. It is very cheap. Second thing is it links the remotest destinations, right? So there are two main benefits or main facts about railways. You can add multiple facts, right? Because railway is very diverse. But what are the worst facts? It is caught in a time warp, right? It is unable to scale up its services to global standards. You go to Europe, you go to other countries, you see their railways and you see ours. So there is a definite difference, right? And it is hobbled by inefficient management. So again, let's talk about it one by one. What are the worst facts? First, it is caught in a time warp, and its services is not matching the world standard. Second thing is inefficient management is there. Now, Rail Development Authority has been proposed, and that is a very good move, right? And it will be what Rail Development Authority will be doing. It will be recommending tariffs and will be setting standards. So that is a great way forward. And similarly, the audit findings of CAG has said that the audit findings of contractors on railway premises overcharging users and selling packaged food items at price inflated over open market are serious and require immediate resolution. You must have seen a movie called Jab We Met. There Kareena Kapoor is complaining to a vendor that why they are charging high charges, right? And that is a reality. And CAG is also saying the same thing, that such kind of things are very common when you go to railway platforms or like that. So they are selling packaged food at higher prices, and that is a very grave issue because railway is everywhere, right? Okay. So this was about railway reforms. Yeah, and to read about Vivek Devroy Committee and Kagodkar Committee, I will be talking about those two committees, but you can read the recommendations. That will add charm to your answer regarding railway reforms. And this is again a part of infrastructure of GS paper 3. Now let's move on to RCEP and Japan, right? Now first of all, what is RCEP? RCEP is Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, right? And who are the members, or who are the supposed members of RCEP? ASEAN plus 6. Now how will you remember the member countries of ASEAN? So there was a mnemonics which I have read somewhere, that the mnemonics was called BPLTV Mimics, right? BPLTV Mimics. Mimics is MMICS. So what does that stand for? BPLTV means B means Brunei, P means Philippines, L means Laos, T means Thailand, V means Vietnam, Mimics, M means Myanmar, M means Malaysia, I means Indonesia, C means Cambodia, and S means Singapore. So that is ASEAN, BPLTV MMICS, Mimics. And ASEAN plus 6 are member of, or proposed members of RCEP. Now what is plus 6? Plus 6 comprises India, China, Japan, South Korea, what else? Australia and New Zealand, right? And if you add plus 2 more to it, then it will comprise USA and Russia. But right now, ASEAN plus 6, no US and Russia. Now, what are the issues? What is happening between RCEP and Japan? What is the thing? See, Japan is putting pressure over India regarding this affordable and generic medicines in RCEP, right? Earlier it was done by US. Now no US is there in RCEP. Japan is trying to do the same. So let's read the whole issue. India must counter Japan's US-style pressure at RCEP talks and ensure affordable and generic medicines. India is TRIPS compliant, right? So India doesn't need to worry about anything at all. TRIPS means trade-related aspect of intellectual property rights. So we are totally adhering to whatever norms are there of TRIPS. So it's fine. Now there's a very good quote. So again, write it somewhere, write it in your notes. The quote says, "Leaked texts are like leaked gases. You may never find the one responsible for it, but mayhem caused by its release is hard to contain." Right? So all these things, how we are knowing what is going on in these talks? So these has come from leaked text of RCEP talks, where we are hearing things that Japan is putting pressure regarding this affordable and generic medicines on India. Okay. Now India has taken leadership in instituting and using balanced intellectual property protection for pharmaceuticals, and it should proudly protect their laws in RCEP negotiations, right? So it is totally fine. India is totally TRIPS compliant, and India is helping a lot of South means African countries, right? So it should continue doing its work because it will help in increasing India's soft power, right? Okay, we'll talk more about soft power and other issues in the next video. Thank you. Do like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. God bless you all.